Alright guys, so welcome back to another episode of the Dirt Rally Career Mode. This is part number 7, and it's been a few days now since I've uploaded the last episode, so thanks for waiting, and I can't wait to get back into this series. At the moment, I'm sort of in a transitional period, having to end off some of my F1 series, like F1 2011, which will be coming to an end this week, and just like trying to balance all the one-off videos that I'm trying to do. So once I finish off F1 2011, things should be a little bit more easy to get more episodes out on Dirt Rally. So here we go, Baumholder in Germany, stage 1 in Waldesbeek. Again, pretty terrible. And again, I've forgotten to change my name. It's been that long since the last episode, I forgot I was going to change my name. Okay, either way, here we go. In our yellow Lancia, someone said in the comments to change it to a different colour. I'll probably do that in the next episode. Here we go, for another rally.
Caution, tight chicane, right entry, 150.
Okay, slow it right down, slow it down. We are nice. And another one. Another one. Every time I go through those chicanes, I think I am going to wipe myself out completely, but somehow we survive. So the Achilles heel in these episodes for me has been talking too much, so I'm going to limit that a little bit. You guys seem to enjoy, in the last episode, how I ended it off with just like mostly the game sounds. So I'm probably going to do that for the last rally once again. But just for these opening stages, I'm just going to get used to this game again. And talk less. 5 seconds down. I know it's only been 6 days, maybe a week since I played Dirt Rally, but I've been all over the place on F1 2015, 2011, Forza Motorsport, and now Dirt Rally. You know, just having to adjust to all these different handling models of each game, it's so different, and it just takes a little bit of getting used to. So I may be a little bit rusty on Dirt Rally. I may be rusty on any game that I return to for like the first 20-30 minutes. Wow. Ugh.
Right 560 past junction, 80, crest.
Believe it or not, despite how out of control I am on this game so far, I'm actually more in... Oh, that was lucky. I'm actually more in control on this game than what I am on Forza. I feel like Forza is actually my weakest game because I'm just not used to that game on the wheel. I played Forza for years, but I played on the pad, so it's proving to be really difficult for me on Forza to get used to that handling model and get up to speed as well at the same time. Nice bogging down. I mean, every other element of this car I'm fine with. I'm fine with the high-speed cornering. You know, mid-corner speed is also fine. But just these really sharp hairpins, they get me every single time. And that's where we lose everything. Oh, this looks a bit dicey, doesn't it? Sorry. And there we go. Stage complete, 4 minutes 14 seconds. I imagine we're quite a long way off. 40 seconds, and that puts us in P5. Scroll down the order, see if anyone had any kind of issues. Someone had differential damage, someone had a wing detached, a door detached. Well, we had that in the last episode, and that was Berg as well. So he's a front runner, so we may possibly overtake him in the standings. We've got Alonso, cheeky, in P6. And as usual, we have DeLuca right at the front. So, yeah, interesting looking stage so far. Just like going back to like completing all my F1 series at the moment. I'm kind of like, yeah, like I said, in a bit of a transitional stage. And I'm kind of like opening my... I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm trying to like broaden my horizons with the channel and like what I'm going to upload over the next few months, because essentially I've done all that there is to do on F1 2015, apart from a few little side challenges here and there. So you still will see F1 2015 content. It's just going to be more fun stuff and not like serious career modes or anything like that. I will still do a F1 career mode, but possibly not on a recent Codemasters F1 game. So you'll have to wait and see what that is. That'll be coming very soon. I've just got to like get the fundamentals down on how to record that and what I'm going to do with that. So you'll see something very soon. But here we go for stage 2 in Germany. Let's try and make up a little bit of time in this rally. Whee, 3/10.
Into left 4 long.
What was that?
100.
I think we hit a squirrel.
Caution 6. Into immediate hairpin left. Up.
No time penalties for hitting squirrels. You get penalties aplenty for running over people. Where's the equality in that?
5 bump, don't cut, be brave. 60 crest. Right.
I'm not the brave one. You're the brave one for getting in the car with me. Let's be real. What's that? 30, just about 40 seconds down there, and a very shocking rally we had there. Just hairpin corners again are not the strong points of this car. I'm going to be real here, guys. I'm not enjoying this car that much. The slow corners are really ruining it for me. The braking performance, I don't know. Sometimes my wheel, the brake pedal doesn't go in all the way when I press in the pedal. I have to really jump on my brakes and put them at 100% in order for them to work for the first time. And after that, it's fine. But I don't know. The braking capabilities of this car are not there. And so I really have to rely on the handbrake to get it sideways. I get it basically to a stop, but then when I try and launch off the corner again, like, the car just dies in terms of, it just bogs down in terms of revs, and we lose so much time in those hairpin corners. That's what's really frustrating me at the moment, and just like the nature of a lot of these corners, a lot of them are like that, so it's really pissing me off. Here we go, stage 3. Now we can repair our vehicle. I'm just going to explain like what happens with my wheel when I first plug it into the Xbox. Whenever I first jump onto a game, for example, it will just like not work properly, especially for the brake pedal. It will only, when I push on the brake pedal, it'll only brake to about 20%, maybe no more than that. Unless I really jam on the brake pedal and push it all the way in, then the Xbox sort of syncs up with the pedal and it gets used to it again. Until I do that, like, the pedal feels really, really weird. And also with the steering wheel, I have to go to full lock left and full lock right in order to, like, calibrate it or sync it up with the Xbox or something with my Fanatec, my Thrustmaster TX. Do you guys experience that as well? It's something really weird. It's something in videos that I just have to jump on in time trial or whatever and calibrate the wheel and just, like, get those movements going or whatever. I don't know why, but that's just a thing with my wheel. I don't know if that's at play here, but the braking performance, like I said, in this car is absolute crap.
6 long through dip. Caution right 5 long. Immediate turn.
Oh, jeez. That snap, though.
Caution left 6 past junction. Immediate turn square right, don't cut. Ditch on exit past junction.
Sorry? Could you repeat that?
Keep right over crest 100 through dip past junction. Finish.
Okay, so that one wasn't too bad. I think we only ended up just over 10 seconds off in that one. I've quickly learned not to use the handbrake in this car because in the past I have used the handbrake and it's kind of rotated the car. And I've almost had to do a 3-point turn to get around a hairpin. So, no more handbrakes in this car unless I am in a dire emergency and I need it. So, okay, second place at the end of that rally, not too bad. We will have made up some time on the guys around us, but still, DeLuca is ever consistent as always. Okay, so we have fixed up the vehicle a little bit. We're going to have a quick look at the standings. We are in 4th place at the moment, 2 minutes behind the leader, who is DeLuca, and we're looking to close in on Rossio, who is in 3rd place. So we can make up 10 seconds, then we'll move up into 3rd. Lima is a further minute in front of us. So unless something dramatic happens to him, I don't think we'll overtake him in this rally. So it's all about consistency for this penultimate stage. And then for the next one, it's on to the final stage of this episode. This rally has kind of flown by a little bit.
Into left 5, don't cut past junction.
Sorry? What the fuck just happened there? This car really does have some weird snaps of oversteer sometimes, or just sometimes it'll just randomly lose it out of nowhere, and you're just thinking, how did this happen? How did we go from perfectly fine to in a tree in 2.4 seconds? Like, that's just what happens in this car. It just does, and there's no way of explaining it. We're always up in the first sector, and it always falls apart not long after.
Junction 80.
See? That right there. I just touched the brakes, and now we've lost our door.
Caution braking left 3. Right 6. 130.
This car sucks under brakes. I said it at the start of the episode, and my comment still stands. My car, without a shadow of a doubt, has been absolutely mangled in this stage, and somehow we only end up 15 seconds off and on the podium. Berg has finally recovered after his first stage crash, and now he's recovered to second place, but he's been absolutely nowhere so far in this German rally. I said I'd keep it consistent for this particular stage, but that has been completely the opposite. But in that complete disaster, we managed to finish P3, so not too bad. Now, we are on to the final stage, and it's going to be uncut. You're going to see the entire final stage of the rally, and my god, I hope I don't embarrass myself.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go then. Final stage of this episode and final stage of the rally. We've got a hairpin coming up straight away. Now, as I did in the last episode, I'm going to leave in the entire final stage of this rally. No edits, so you're going to see all of my driving. So I'm going to try and keep it clean and hopefully come away with a good result.
And left 5 long. Into turn square left, don't cut.
See that? See that? Just randomly snaps. Sometimes when you just put the brakes on or when you go over a particular bump, the back end says, no, I want to throw you into a tree. How dare you get me sideways?
Caution right 4 over junction. Braking turn square right.
When I'm going to do these final rallies, final stages of the rally, you're not going to see me talk as much. Because I'm trying to concentrate on still staying on top. And yes, we are, only by 8/10.
80.
Okay, I had to jump on the handbrake there. I had to jump on the handbrake.
Outside, 100 up.
I feel like we're just doing this same stage over and over again. A lot of these corners are familiar.
Right 6 continues for 100. Caution, keep left. Into turn square right, don't cut, ditch inside.
Oh no, I've left that way too late. I left it way too late. And I had to avoid the signage there at the last minute. I had to turn away from the corner to get through cleanly. But,
Through dip, turn square right, narrows. 80.
slow it down. Yeah, it's gone in too deep again.
Right 6 continues
Well, I could have recovered that. I had so much room to my left-hand side. But you've given me a 14-second penalty for that.
80.
That is why this game is unenjoyable sometimes. And, 14 seconds. We would have only been 4 seconds off there. That penalty has absolutely KO'd us.
And crest, turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into left 5 long, don't cut. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Left 5 long. Right 6 long, don't cut, ditch inside, 80 past junction. Keep left, into turn right 3, don't cut.
Oh, see? I jumped on the brakes and it just sends it. Absolutely sends it. I don't understand, guys. The brake bias must be round to the... it must be wound up to the rear so much I wasn't even... I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even concentrate for that corner. Wasn't even listening, did not even care. The brake bias is geared towards the rear so much that that's why I lose the back end so easily when the car is loaded up, and why the braking performance is so terrible, because it must all be on the rear wheels. See, I don't even care anymore. The rally was gone for us as soon as we got that penalty.
Care, turn left 5, don't cut, be brave. Into right 6, and caution, turn right 1, don't cut. Left 4. Into turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60 crest.
It's awful. It's honestly all falling apart for us. These hairpin corners don't even help. You can see how much I'm struggling through these corners in particular. A lot of these corners do jump up and bite you if you're not listening to your co-pilot, and that's why we went flying into some of those barriers there. 4 minutes 18 seconds. Let's see how far down the order we are. We're 4th place, so 40 seconds off there in the end. overall, we end up in 3rd for the rally. So despite all those issues that we've had for this entire episode, the fact that we can still finish on the podium is somewhat remarkable. Just wow. But that has been the end of this episode for Dirt Rally. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode more than what I did, because this was certainly one of the least enjoyable episodes for me, at least. And that was probably down to my lack of concentration. And just me growing a love-hate relationship with this car, that's for sure. So hopefully I wasn't too negative in this video. I'm sure in the next one I'll be a little bit more positive. But there we go. We're still 3rd in the standings. 1st place, we're not going to catch them, but it's still well and truly up for grabs for us to finish 2nd in this overall championship. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you next time.